How does ADHD affect family planning, and what do you need to know? Hi, I'm Dr. Jodi Gold, a pediatric and adult psychiatrist, here to answer the internet's biggest questions about how to start a family if you or your partner has ADHD. How can people with ADHD prepare for parenthood? Becoming a parent is absolutely awesome, but it's also really hard. No matter how you become a parent, one of the things they don't tell you is the amount of executive functioning skills you need in order to be a parent. And if you're someone with ADHD and who's already struggling with executive functioning, it's going to be just a little bit harder, and you're going to need to take a few more steps in order to prepare for parenthood. So when people tell me that they're having a baby, the first thing that I say to them is, you need to build a village. In order to really raise a child, you need a team of people supporting you, especially if you're struggling with ADHD. After you have a baby, you're going to need support in taking care of yourself, making sure that you have what you need to be your own person. You're going to need assistance taking care of the baby. You're going to need thoughtfulness in terms of figuring out whether you're going back to work. And lastly, you do need to take care of your mental health, so you need mental health support. The truth is that it is a marathon, not a sprint. You need to build a village and be thoughtful about your strengths and weaknesses as you become a parent. Does having ADHD put you at greater risk for postpartum mental health issues? So yes, having ADHD puts you at significantly increased risk of postpartum mental health issues. But knowing that is the first step in being able to help yourself. So recognizing that you are at greater risk means you just have to be a little bit more prepared. It's an incentive to basically take care of yourself, which means making sure that you have a strong mental health team in place for after the baby comes, and also just taking care of yourself in general. All of these things are really protective against postpartum mental health issues. What are some of the ways that your ADHD has affected your family planning? Let's talk about it in the comments. What are the most common challenges for parents with ADHD? So that's a simple one. It's executive functioning, and executive functioning. What advice is there for people with ADHD trying to get pregnant? First and foremost, you need to find a mental health provider if you don't already have one and make a plan. You want to be thoughtful about whether you're going to stay on meds or not, whether you need to be in therapy, how many children you have, or just being thoughtful about when you have them and what kind of supports you have in place, and kind of what your team, what your village is going to look like. It's complicated whether you have ADHD or whether you don't. It is a little bit more complicated if you have ADHD. And what I really want you to remember is that having a baby, becoming a parent, isn't something that happens overnight. And it's really a journey, and you just got to take it one step at a time. Hey, you made it all the way here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to help make a difference, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. You'll support Understood's mission of making sure that 70 million people with learning and thinking differences like ADHD and dyslexia can thrive.